The history of United States of America is a powerful story of survival, struggle, ambition, and transformation. It is a history written by ancient civilizations, shaped by exploration, tested by war, and constantly redefined by the fight for freedom and equality. Ancient America, the first inhabitants. Long before America was discovered by Europeans, it was already home to millions of people. Scientists believe that the first humans arrived in North America over 15,000 years ago. By crossing the Bering Land Bridge from Asia, over time, indigenous civilizations flourished across the continent. The ancestral Pueblones built complex stone dwellings in the Southwest. The Mississippian culture created massive cities, like Cahokia, with advanced agriculture and trade systems. The Iroquois Confederacy developed one of the earliest democratic political systems, influencing later American governance. These societies lived in deep connection with nature and passed down their knowledge through oral traditions, art, and spiritual beliefs. European exploration and first contact. In 1492, Christopher Columbus's voyage changed the course of world history. Although he never stepped on modern U.S. soil, his journey opened the door to European exploration. Spanish explorers arrived first, followed by French, Dutch, and English settlers. This period brought dramatic change. New technologies and trade expanded, but diseases like smallpox devastated native populations. Entire communities disappeared, forever altering the demographic and cultural landscape of America. Colonial America and the 13 colonies. In 1607, Jamestown became the first permanent English settlement. Over the next century, 13 colonies formed along the Atlantic coast. Each colony developed differently. The North focused on trade and craftsmanship. The Middle colonies balanced farming and commerce. And the South relied heavily on agriculture, especially plantations powered by enslaved Africans. Slavery became a central and tragic part of American history, creating wealth for some while, causing immense suffering for millions. Road to Revolution. As the colonies grew, tensions with Britain increased. Colonists were taxed without representation and faced strict control from the British Crown. Events like the Boston Tea Party symbolized growing resistance. Enlightenment ideas about liberty and self-rule inspired colonial leaders to imagine independence. American Revolution and Independence. In 1775, the American Revolutionary War began. Under the leadership of George Washington, colonial forces fought one of the most powerful empires in the world. On July 4, 1776, the Declaration of Independence announced a bold idea that all people are created equal and deserve freedom. After years of war, the colonies won independence in 1783, giving birth to a new nation. Creating a new nation. The early United States faced enormous challenges. In 1787, the Constitution established a federal government with checks and balances. The Bill of Rights protected freedoms such as speech, religion, and the press. This system became a model for democracies around the world. Westward expansion and its cost. During the 19th century, Americans pushed westward under the belief of manifest destiny. While expansion created new opportunities, it came at a terrible cost. Native American tribes were forcibly removed from their lands, most tragically during the Trail of Tears. Expansion also deepened conflicts over slavery. The Civil War, a nation divided. In 1861, tensions exploded into the American Civil War. The northern states fought to preserve the Union, while the southern states sought to maintain slavery. President Abraham Lincoln led the nation through its darkest hour. The war ended in 1865 with the defeat of the Confederacy and the abolition of slavery. Industrial growth and immigration. After the war, America entered the industrial age. Factories expanded. Railroads connected the nation, and millions of immigrants arrived seeking opportunity. Cities grew rapidly, but industrialization also brought harsh working conditions and economic inequality. America on the world stage. In the 20th century, the United States became a global power. It played decisive roles in World War I and World War II, helping shape the modern world order. After World War II, America entered the Cold War, competing with the Soviet Union in military strength, technology, and ideology. Civil rights and modern America. The civil rights movement challenged racial injustice and segregation. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. inspired change through nonviolent protest, leading to historic legal reforms. Technological achievements, including the moon landing, symbolized American innovation and ambition. America today. Today, the United States is a nation of diversity, influence, and contradiction. Its history includes both progress and pain. The American story continues as each generation